sage. So, I've been sensing this energy. It's less of a feeling, more like an experience. Oh, magic! Yeah, like magic. Really hard to describe in words. I'm gonna do my best, and I am just gonna do a test of whether me having my wand here facing point out or sphere out is really the way. To connect to this energy. Yeah, so got some cards here, might pull some cards, got some more over there, and yeah, I think I want to maybe actually, yeah, I'm gonna light some incense, and then I'm just gonna take a couple breaths. Okay. Yeah. This feels lovely. You might hear some talking in the background. My wife has a meeting about a festival that she's producing, or well, a part of the production of. Nice deep breath. Full exhale. Full inhale. Excellent. So, I guess I'm going to have to check how much that background noise is actually going to be present. It seems like it's probably going to be fairly present. But, yeah, I am currently sensing that it's a sort of a divine or celestial sort of energy. There's definitely some spirit kind of a vibe in it too. Not like Tim Kashala, divine, great spirit, but a high spirit for sure, a being maybe like an ascended master or something like that for sure. And it actually feels like someone physically present and alive right now, but that they somehow are spread across many, many forms? Yeah, like kaleidoscope of being. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. And they want us to know that they are present and have been present. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? You're always with us. We're always with you. Interesting. We're always with you. And so you also said you've been with us? What do you mean, have been? We are as we are, and we always have been as we are. We are ever present. It's beginning to feel almost like a collective, but it's like I'm tapping into it's like the seed or like the seed of a tree of branching, many branches, infinite branches, and then it's this point at the apex, like the top of a pyramid, also is being given to me. So, okay. Always with us, kaleidoscopic. I just had the desire to ask, with us, how? Within? Without? Throughout? Okay. Interesting. So, you're saying you've always been with us? Exactly. Okay. Okay, exactly. Why am I only sensing you in this way now. Because I'm finally sensing the part of myself that is connected to us. You're finally sensing the part of yourself that's connected to us. We are that we are. We are that we are. Interesting. Like I am that I am. But we are that we are. And then the kaleidoscopic thing is getting me because I love kaleidoscopes, clearly. Kaleido means beautiful, and scopic means scope, so beautiful scope. A beautiful view, a beautiful spectrum, beautiful perspective, beautiful spectrum of perspective. A total perspective whole. A kaleidoscopic unity of being. Okay. Kaleidoscopic unity of being. Do you have a name? Many names. Do you have a favorite? You don't pick favorites. Okay. So, how about, is there one that's most common in our language, English? OMNI. Okay. Interesting. I'm hearing omniluminous, omniphonic, So then, Omni, what is it that you are here for? Because you're saying you've been with us this whole time. Why? To be? To experience? To know? To observe? To witness? Okay. is it that I could have missed you prior? I didn't. I've known you the whole time. I'm hearing you've known yourself the whole time. You've known us the whole time. You've been us the whole time. You've been yourself. You just know us better now because you know yourself better now. That makes perfect sense. I have been coming to a lot of recognitions of myself. I'm assuming if you're finding this, you are as well. Recognition is key. You can see something, but not recognize it. Interesting. I think that I'm going to do the switch on camera here instead of going with the two separate video plan I initially had. It's feeling much better at the moment, so that's what I'll do. Okay. Tapping in. Oh, wow. The resonance is so expansive. So deep. Oh. It feels like I'm in motion, omnidirectional motion, like a sphere expanding. And inspanding, and yes, it's inward motion at the same time as it's outward motion. And they're one thing inside of me. Yeah, centered at my heart. Being called to do the awakening mudra. And my own release. Mudra here. this is much more experiential in a bodily way. Before I was having a lot of directed thoughts. Now it's just an experience of being. I'm just so open to just be in this moment. I feel so whole. What was it that I was called to release? Limits? And what is this feeling of just being, presence with being? Potential. To be is potential. I'm feeling called to this deck here. Glad that's out. It's a symbols deck. Oracle. Yes. Very called. What's the bottom? At the moment. New moon. Culmination. Oh, no. Full moon. Culmination. New moon culmination. Wonder why I ended up saying that. Other than that, sometimes reading with these is extra fun. What's the top? Rainbow? Hope. Culmination of hope. That is very solid to describe that feeling. We're heading towards a full moon. What would it be? Full moon in... It's got to be the opposite of whatever sign is coming. Is it Libra? No, it must be Virgo. Yeah, it must be Virgo. Interesting. Or, well, wait. We'll be in Aquarius, so it must be Leo, actually. Most. New moon is right beneath full moon. Swear, I'm not psychic at all. Okay. So, yeah. I planned it all. so are you. We planned this all together. I am in a fun place right now with this energy. It is so lovely. I want to know what this card is. This card is Heart, Love. Makes sense. I think we're going to keep that one. Probably go read that one. Hold on to love, you know. For the old totality of being and all that. All that it is to be. There we go. We're going to take these. There's just a couple few. It's a couple few. Get myself together here. Alright. Oh, I need to get the book out. Alright. Keep things in alignment. Alright. So, we've got love, which is 30, and heart is the image symbol. Or the symbol, image. And then we've got music and joyfulness, 39. And we've got reflection, mirror. And then we've got lotus and purity. Okay. Gonna go read all of those. They're very short, so I may actually not read the totality of all of them, but we'll see. I'll just flip to them, I believe. Well, I got to mirror first. Let's go with that, shall we? Alright. Mirrors have always held a mystical allure, conveying concepts of self-reflection, introspection, and perception across ancient cultures. They have also symbolized deeper psychological and spiritual truths. In ancient Egypt, mirrors were crafted from polished metal and believed to possess magical properties, offering glimpses into the divine and reflecting the soul's purity. Interesting, we got purity. This belief persisted in Greek mythology, where mirrors were considered portals to uncover hidden truths and beauty. Interesting. In the Chinese folklore, mirrors are seen as tools to reveal the true nature of reality, reflecting not only physical appearance, but also inner character and intentions. In medieval Europe, mirrors were rare and precious objects, often found in religious contexts to symbolize clarity of vision and divine insight. Awesome. Makes a lot of sense why this card would have come out, obviously. The way that kaleidoscopic energy feels is it's very, very reflective, very... And it's not just inward. It isn't just introspective. It's omnispective. I'm hearing. Thank you for that, Omni. Okay, so meanings of this card. What the previous was the history of the symbol. Okay, so what in your external world feels misaligned and could be resolved by shifting internally? Does the way you feel about yourself manifest in the way you feel about others? See through illusions and recognize situations or relationships that are not as they appear. Trust your intuition and discern the truth beneath the surface. So I just want to say here, real quick, because I'm doing a card reading, channeling, whatever you want to refer to this as. I'm just being, as far as I'm concerned here. the so the idea of trusting your own intuition to discern the truth beneath the surface, right? Always do that. Always, internally, with internal things, with external things, trust yourself. Because when it comes down to it, that's, God, I hope you heard that. She said, it's authentic. And authenticity, trust me, it's the highest vibration. You'll find when you're most authentic and truest, everything else is included in that, including love. It's the first thing. So you have to feel that for yourself to be truly authentic. But yeah, take what resonates, leave the rest kind of deal, recognize that you are always the deciding factor, the determinant, discerning position, right? You make the determination whether to attend to this in some way, whatever that way may be, or not. All right. Going on. Use a mirror to affirm your positive self-concept with respect, honesty, and compassion. That is perfect to follow what I was just saying, because also all of those things are extremely important. And to if anything, take me as like a divine reflection, right? I'm just a mirror. I happen to be, a mirror that's very multifaceted, let's say, kaleidoscopic even, OMNI Padme Home kind of deal, right? So use the mirror as a portal to deepen your understanding of yourself, illuminating both strengths and areas for growth. Use the mirror as a portal to deepen your understanding of yourself, illuminating both strengths and areas for growth. That's perfect, right? So you and I here now, I'm, a reflection of you in this, sort of omni-we presence that I'm sensing, and I guess am, and that you are, and we are, and this is, I keep hearing this, it's repeating in my head as I'm looking at everything. All that is, right, is a reflection of all that is. Have you heard of Indra's Web? The idea that we could just be, through experiencing one another, growing in this moment, I think is beautiful and natural and inherent. Like this is a portal, right? And when we're experiencing this together, we can utilize it as a tool within ourselves through, affirming our positive self-concept with respect, honesty, and compassion, right? Trusting our intuition to discern the truth beneath the surface, and through that, we're going to illuminate our strengths and our areas for growth, right? And we'll grow together naturally through that process. It's beautiful. Your self-perception needs assessment. That's incredible. Yes, it's a requirement that we assess that which we are, to know oneself, right? That's what that sentence says to me. Your self-perception needs assessment. Your ego, whatever you want to call it. Recognize where you may reflect/project your own fears, desires, or insecurities upon others. It says onto, but I like upon better. Visualize a mirror surrounding you, reflecting any negative energy back to its source, protecting you from harmful intentions. Well, thanks for that. Always like a good bit of reflective, protective. Alright, what's going to come up next? this one. Give me a moment here. Now you're bored, I'm sorry. Crown, owl, heart. Okay. It actually goes crown, owl, scales. Like Libra. Scales, heart, butt. Throughout history, the heart has held symbolic significance which far transcends its anatomical function. In most ancient cultures, it symbolized the essence, life itself, the seat of emotions, courage, and spiritual vitality. It represented not only physical life, but also the blueprint of one's character and moral integrity, often depicted in an enigmatic, in ancient art as a crucial element in the journey to the afterlife. In medieval Europe, the heart evolved into an emblem of eternal love, loyalty, and romantic devotion, which then permeated art, literature, and societal customs with its symbolism. Across cultures and centuries, the heart has maintained its universal recognition as a symbol of compassion, empathy, and love. I added, and love. It says compassion and empathy. It speaks to humanity's innate yearnings for meaningful connections and genuine understanding. Wow. Isn't that just perfectly serendipitous and auspiciously divine? Okay. Your loving actions resonate with others, creating a reciprocal response that amplifies the energy. These are the meanings of the card already here. That's the first meaning. Your loving actions resonate with others, creating a reciprocal response that amplifies the energy. Let go of your old relationships to make space for present ones. Don't hide your true feelings. There is a very loving presence which is soon to arrive in your life. Beautiful. Your heart will mend. It's time to repair any relationship which is lingering. Allow your softer side to reveal itself. Your ancestors are sending you love. Release guilt or stories about receiving love. Don't be so hard on yourself or upon others. Send love to those who have caused you pain, misjudged, or misunderstood you. Send love to yourself, to your inner child, to the collective. Radiate heart energy outwards. It says to TH, collective actually, not the, but yeah. Beautiful. I think that really does speak for itself right there, though I definitely am going to speak on love more so in the future. This I do not believe is the moment for that. Key lotus. It's heart, flower of life, key lotus. The lotus is revered across cultures for its beauty, fragrance, and most of all, its ability to bloom above murky waters without being tainted by impurities, representing the victory of inner strength and spiritual discipline over external temptations and distractions. In Buddhism, the lotus is known as Padma, or Kamala, Om Mani Padme Hum, and signifies purity of body, speech, and mind, similar to the similar to the lotus. Wait one moment. Similar to its depiction in Hinduism, the unfolding petals of the lotus symbolize the gradual unfolding of wisdom and compassion within the spirit. In ancient Egypt, the lotus was a sacred plant represented in architecture and art, and valued for its connection to divinity. The flowers were crafted into oils and imbibed in teas or elixirs believed to possess medicinal properties that promote relaxation, alleviate stress, and enhance spiritual clarity. Most definitely. Beautiful. Okay, meanings of this card. The process of becoming is lifelong. See your spiritual journey as a journey, not a destination or a series of goals to be accomplished. This period of murkiness and confusion will soon be over. Meditate, pray, or engage in rituals that enhance spiritual connection and promote inner peace and purification. Difficulties are opportunities for personal growth and transformation. Avoid focusing solely on external appearances or superficial aspects of life. Express appreciation to others and count your blessings regularly. Thank you for watching. I don't know how long this has been because I would have to wait one moment. I can probably actually see. It looks like it's about 30 minutes or so, what I can see here. Thank you for being here, being present, experiencing this with me. So, express appreciation to others and count your blessings regularly. This is a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to be here now in this moment with you like this. I'm very grateful for it. Thank you. Truly, thank you. Recognize the beauty in simplicity. Embrace vulnerability as a gateway to authenticity and deeper connections with others. Recognize the beauty in simplicity. Do not underestimate the power of stillness in body and mind. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Eye of Horus is the next card. Music. Here it is. So, might as well. It's Eye of Horus, Yin Yang, Tri-Scaly, which is, or Scaly, or Scale, I believe. And then Water, which is, the Tri-Scaly is the, triple spiral medubular thingy bob. Yeah, and then it's water, and then the sun, and then music. So, since ancient times, music has unified spiritual, social, and cultural dimensions. Not only was it played for entertainment, but as a sacred art in rituals, ceremonies, and in everyday life. It actually says, as a sacred art form used in rituals, ceremonies, and everyday life. Indigenous cultures use ceremonial songs and chants to heal the sick, restore balance to communities, and honor ancestors. In shamanic traditions, rhythmic drumming induces altered states of consciousness, facilitating journeys into the spirit world for guidance and healing. Music serves as an universal language, elevating community and fostering unity through shared joy. Across the globe, from ancient civilizations to modern societies, music has the power to connect people emotionally and spiritually, creating bonds that celebrate diversity while celebrating the common human experience. Meanings of this card. Realign your frequency with music that resonates. Take dance classes or dance freely at home to release energy and uplift your spirits. Learn an instrument or listen to a type of music you haven't before. Your nervous system requires a release which comes from dancing, singing, or any expression which places you in a joyful and reverent state. This experience for me right now is music to my very being. Pay attention to how certain music resonates emotionally with you. OMNI as a song. The Omniverse. Oh, wow. Explore the healing power of sound frequencies and vibrations with instruments like tuning forks or singing bowls. Practice deep listening to music to cultivate mindfulness. Lovely. So it was heart, then music, heart, music, mirror, right? Heart, music, mirror, then the final was the lotus. Heart, music, mirror, the lotus. Beautiful. I love that. And then it's love, joyfulness, reflection, and purity. Pure reflection of joyful love. Pure reflection of joyful love. To be a pure reflection of joyful love. Actually, let me see. Let me take those four out, actually. And then I want to see real quick what the top is. Top, archway, transition, and the bottom, balance, scales. Don't think I'm going to read those right now. That's beautiful. And then I want to see what the center is. What is the count of it again? I think it's 52. Pretty certain it's 52, but minus 448. But oh wow, that's funny. That's what archway is 48. I think I'm gonna just be confident that it's 48 based on that and count a total of 24 and 2, 4, 6, 18, 20, 22, 24. So these two should be the 24th from the top and 24th from the bottom. 24th from the top is 41. Eye of horn, or no. Horns, integrity. Bullishly. And then horseshoe, fortune. Interesting. Transition at the crown of the deck, with integrity at the top of the heart, and then, what was the bottom again? Scales, right? Balance. Balance at the bottom with fortune. Fortune, balance. Transition, integrity, fortune, balance. I do like that. Okay. I guess let me make sure that it's 52. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh no! It's exactly 50, which means that I counted in. I was not correct. Well then, well done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So it's going to be this guy and this guy, actually, which are rose, feminine, and yin-yang, dynamic. Okay. Well, I guess I was supposed to go to that off-center that I went to. I guess it was off-center down also. These are probably done right here. No, not too far, buddy. You went too far. There it is right there. Horseshoe. And integrity. Alright. So, yeah, that feels incredible. I'm glad I went ahead and did that instead of trying to just talk, because that energy was just, like, I couldn't have been more cognate, I don't think, really, with where that was ending up having me within myself. Yeah, this, I feel like, I think that's solid at the moment. I'm feeling very complete with this experience. How are you feeling, Omni? Do you have more things you would like to express? Guessing that's a no? Confirmation burp of a no? Or that's what you wanted to express? It's just a quick just a quick little belch, that's all. And I love you. Okay. Well, I love you too. Thank you for being present here with me. You as well, everyone who's watched. And, yeah, I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Gotta get the shock in, right?